Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft right here at Cool School. Today we're gonna be making something super exciting. We're gonna be making dough. I don't mean like, dough like, people call money dough. And I'm not talking about cookie dough, but I'd also like that because I do love cookies. But we're making play-doh, the most awesome kind of dough there is. You can mold it into different crazy shapes like a dinosaur and a ninja, and then the ninja and the dinosaur can have a fight, and then they make up and they become best friends because I like happy endings. So what do you need to make this craft? Let me show you. So you're gonna need 1 cup of warm water. You're gonna need flour, salt, food coloring, canola oil, a cutting board, and some bowls for mixing. So, I don't know, what else should we do today? Maybe talk about the weather or clean off this table. Maybe we can click around on the TV and see what else is on. Or we could get started making this craft. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some water in each of these cups. You're gonna put about 1/4 of a cup in each bowl. Step number 2, let's add some oil. It's like about a 1/2 tablespoon. Now let's add some food coloring. I'm gonna do yellow, red, and blue. Well, okay, so I'm gonna stir these around. That was an original composition. I call it crafting on a spring day. Trademarked. Don't pirate it. All right, let's move these bowls over. See you, bowls. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna miss you the most. All right, next step, we're gonna mix up our flour and our salt. I got 3 cups of flour, 1 for each of our bowls here. And I got a little more than a cup of salt. Well, that's a beautiful song too. I'm gonna call that one Ode to Play-Doh. All right, I think we're pretty mixed up here. Not in the confused way, but got our stuff all nice and mixed together. Gonna add the flour and salt to our bowls. All right, got about a cup here. Put it in slowly and gently because it might splash. I'm gonna back away a little bit. Yep, there you go. Add some to our red. Gotta be careful with the red, get all over. Everybody will think I had a ketchup accident. A little more here. Back away again. So now we're just stirring it up. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour here on my cutting board. I'm gonna go ahead and take this blue dough and I'm just gonna smoosh it together till I have it nice and doughy. I'm into this. It's a good ball. Put that right there for future play. All right, let's get started on our red dough. Let's stir it up. Dump it out. I'm making a pizza pie. All right, so there we go. So we got, not so much red, it's kind of pink. Let's see what our yellow's gonna look like. Stir and mix. Back on our cutting board, just mixing. Kneading. I need to knead this dough. Boys and girls, I'd say this is pretty successful so far. So I'm gonna clean up my space here a little bit so we can play. Workspace cleaned up, now it's a play space. So let's make something awesome. Looking at these colors, I kinda wanna make Pac-Man. Actually, this one can be a minion. I'm gonna make this one into a minion. Beautiful. It's such a work of art. You should be in a museum. I'm gonna make that Pac-Man ghost I was talking about. This one they could hang it up in the White House. It's so good. Chomp, chomp, chomp. All right, and what are we gonna make with our blue one? Ah, it looks so real. I made a shark. Chomp. Oh, well the shark wins that fight, but now. Like I said, they're all just gonna be best friends. And then you just take it apart and you just start all over and make something else. Maybe this time I'm probably gonna make that ninja and dinosaur scenario I was talking about earlier. The next step, It's pretty obvious. You're gonna get down there in that comment section and you're gonna tell me what crafts you want me to do next. This one was recommended by several of you cool schoolers out there. Olajid sang Play-doh. Haley Webb said Play-doh. Betty said Play-doh. Catherine Crazy Girl said make a Play-doh craft or something for Barbies. Well, you could use this for Barbies. And then Maya said Crafty Carol, you should make your own slime or Play-doh. So I made the Play-doh. And maybe, I don't know, maybe sometime soon I'll make some slime. One more thing, you gotta subscribe to Cool School if you haven't already so you never miss a craft. All right, see you next time. Bye. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna juggle.